All right. A little bit late to the stream, but we're here, and I want to see what the DLC's got cooked for me. I know it's got like donuts or whatever, and that's all I know. Well, I saw the trailer, so I saw like the level like 145 Marowak or whatever like that. There it is. There's a new side mission waiting for you atop Hotel Z. Head to Hotel Z rooftop. All right, cool. I actually like how like non-disruptive that was. So if like I'm not ready to like go and do that, I could just like continue on with the rest of my side quest. I mean, at this point, I'm not too worried about it anymore. And then I still haven't gotten like the legendaries for X and Y, which I can't fathom actually, like why they would even be here. Whatever excuse the devs came up with for like X and Y legendaries to be here, I feel like I won't buy it. I don't think I'll buy it at all. I don't think there's any excuse they could use. They shouldn't be here. They literally should not be here. What the? Why is it underground? I don't think that's supposed to be there. Oh, I get it. It's underground. It has to be? Yeah, because there is an underground section here. Yeah, okay. Huh, too bad that I can't just, like, go under, like, use his manhole or something. I think that's the first time I've actually seen a side quest, like, through the ground like that, and I kind of wish the game's, like, map, like, even, like, looking through this, there's a few spots on the map where, like, you're meant to go underground, but this map does not convey, like, any spot that you could go underground in. It doesn't convey that kind of information at all. I remember this spot. I do like remember this spot specifically, and I can't remember how to get there. I know that like there's this spot right here, but like I don't know actually how to get there. I'm getting kind of sidetracked, honestly. All right, I am gonna go do the DLC, but like I feel like I got sidetracked because of that side quest, and I want to get there now. This is the only way I know how to get there, and I feel like I'm taking the long way around, but this is the only way I know how to get there. Oh, there's an item there I never got. Yeah, so I'm gonna go through here. I'll take like the staircase over here. I'll end up on this side. Then I go through this side, and then I end up right here. So I have no idea, like, I have no idea if there's a better way to like get to this one spot, but that's the only way I know how to get there. Yeah, there's got to be a better way. Man, alphas are scary. Like if you were to see them in real life. All right, I'm only doing this side quest right now because I want to get rid of this exclamation point that's seemingly underground. Oh, you actually can't get there? Oh no, you can. All right, let me just go ahead and just. Let's get rid of that guy. Okay, wait, where is the staircase? So I know for, like, the future. Oh, so that's where it is. Alright, so, like, if I was above ground, I didn't have to go through the entire, like, Area 5. I could have, like, just gone through here and I think that staircase is right there. There it is. But yeah, there's nothing to signify that, like, these lines right here is like a staircase, or like if it's like underground or something. All right, let me just talk to this guy really quick just to get it out of the way. What's he doing down here? Did you know you get the sewers from here? I've actually been thinking of a sweet new business venture I could start down there. You just watch. With camera up on my side, this scheme is going to be hotter than hot. But I need help from someone like you. I reward you for your work, don't you worry. I'll leave the gate unlocked for you. Come join me inside, but make sure you're ready for anything. Okay. Oh, that's a shortcut, because the only other way I know to get to the sewers, like, was from, like, the river. Like, right here. Yeah, I believe the entrance is, like, right here or something, so... I guess this is, like, the back entrance? Yeah, like, normally you start at, like, this corner right here. So, I guess I just found, like, another entrance, but, like, it's still the same sewers, though. Like, I'm nowhere, like, in a different spot or anything. Thank God for a mini-map. I get lost. I would get lost in here. The only Pokemon I need to catch for, like, my Mabel's research is, like, just dragons. So if I see dragons, I'll try and capture them, but that's it, though. I don't need anything else. You know, there's one thing that I've noticed for a lot of, like, games, especially, like, in RPGs. You almost never see the characters talk about, like, how like, ranked the sewers are. Like, nobody would want to hang out around here, but, like, the characters never talk about it, though. Because sewers definitely would be, like, a place you wouldn't want to be in. Isn't this place just perfect? So dark and human and secluded? I did warn you to only show up if you were ready for anything, so I hope you came ready to battle. I want you to see my camera up get all fired up. Why did we come here to fight? I don't get why we came here to fight. It seems unnecessary. Who cares if we lost? As long as we get fired up, that's all I really need. Even without winning that match, things are starting to get nice and hot in here. This is what I need to start my very own Camerupt sauna. I'll use the 18,000 degrees magma that's stored in Camerupt's hump to warm this whole room. It'll produce perfectly heated water vapor for the ultimate in-steam saunas, the Camerupt sauna. It's the perfect business idea. You want to do that down here? You may have a point. While it's true that the chamber is perfectly suited for creating a steam sauna, customers may have a hard time getting on the way down here. No way, there are wild Pokemon down here too. They seem pretty happy, comfortable even, in this moist heat. Maybe they could use the Camerupt sauna. I'll make this a wild Camerupt sauna for all the wild Pokemon down here to enjoy. Okay, wait, that's nice and all, but how does he make money from that? Like, my guy's gotta eat. So, like, how does he make a living? I'm going to assume, like, that's just gotta be like a hobby for him then. Because, like, it's great when you help out, like, the local wildlife or whatever, but, like, you need someone to pay you to do that as a job, though. And normally in those cases, like, the government would pay you, but I don't think the government even knows he exists, so... he can't conceivably just keep doing that. He can't just stay down there. I'm still missing like one Pokemon, and it's like kind of bothering me. Shit, that guy wants to fight me? Alright, the only reason why I came over here was to see if there's any new Mons, because I'm still missing one. That's a Delibird, and that's a Carbink, which I think I already have. Yeah, I already have him. Didn't mean to catch him, but I did. I see a Charmander over there. That's about to despawn, so it's not gonna matter. Maybe I can get it in time. I can't. There we go. I actually got to it. I didn't get it anyway. All right. Go to Hotel Z. Alright, so like the time is about to change. So like, I'm just gonna go ahead and just kind of like reset everything. I already have a Lucario. Like, why do I want the other Lucario? Why do I want that Lucario? I guess I'm curious. And it's there. There's a letter from Az in the Pokeball. Oh yeah, that's Az's Lucario. I totally forgot about that. I leave you my Lucario as a symbol of my gratitude and respect. This Lucario was given to me by a certain trainer who hoped it might keep me safe. If you ever meet her, please tell her that I kept it with me until the end. I must tell you that I have found you to be a Pokemon trainer of the highest caliber. In all my 3,000 years wandering this world, I never did I imagine I might encounter a human who could achieve Mega Evolution with Zygarde. I find so many memories flit through my mind now, here at the end of things. I remember my mother giving me my Floette, grasping her rare black flower. I remember the flames of war taking everything from me. I remember the amazement, the joy of witnessing Mega Evolution for the first time. I remember my encounter with the legendary Pokemon of Kalos. I remember when that dark day fell over Galar. Oh, yeah, he's talking about, like, fucking giant-ass Gigantamax Pokemon. All that falls in the past disappears. These memories will fade, as will I. Your story is only just the beginning. I pray that you will live a life free of regrets. I'm truly glad to have known you. Dang. Kinda makes me sad that he's gone. So it's kind of funny to get him at level 50, because, like, you're definitely, like, at least over level 50 by the time you beat the game. So, you basically kind of already raised a Lucario, like, by then. I don't think his Lucario is, like, any different from my Lucario. Yeah, I think it's just... Oh, original... that's... There it is. There it is. It's not Az. It's Corinna. Okay. That's what makes it different. So, like, now I have a question. If I wonder if there's extra dialogue if, like, you keep them on you. So, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep them on me. Let's see. Where's Lucario Knights? Man, this shit, like, is not in alphabetical order, and I think I just passed it. Where is it? There it is. I wonder if I should take this out. I should probably take it out, actually. Alright, there we go. Yeah, it's like, it's not any different, though. Like, it really does look the same. Wait, what moves did I give mine? Earthquake, close combat, and bullet punch, extreme speed. Yeah, earthquake's a nice one to have. So I'm only doing this again on the off chance that they're like this extra dialogue, but like if there is no extra dialogue, then like I'll just take them out. So like I don't want to like give them like any items or anything. It's also a hardy nature, so like none of his stats are going down or anything. I want it to be morning, like when I yeah, so like now it's night. They never did let's see. Settings. Nope, they never added anything. All right. I feel like I would have heard about it by now if they added in like a setting to like remove like the whole like nighttime battle shit. Because I just don't like the transition. Because like if you didn't participate in it, then like why do I gotta sit through that, you know? Oh, speaking of online, I haven't connected online, so let me get my DNC. I should be able to get it, honestly. I don't think there was a time limit on it. Let me just get rid of, like, the dot on here. There it is. I should get a free DNC. Well, what was the song name? Shine Bright Like a Diamond? Yeah. That's the DNC one. I'm not even sure if you can even catch DNC, like, normally in the game. Howdy, howdy. Welcome to the Saturday stream. I got the DLC, so I want to play through the DLC. Man, there's a lot less fanfare now for, like, the mystery gifts. I feel like I remember, like, the 3DS games, like, doing a lot more than this. They kind of just give it to you. Oh, Mewtwo. I could get Mewtwo now? Alright, that's cool. That's cool. I'll do that later. Where is it? Where's my DNC? Wait, do I have to go and catch it? So there's my DN site, and then there's like my Mewtwo nights and shit. Oh yeah, you do have to do a quest. Yeah, all I did was unlock the quest. I don't actually have DNC right now, right? Yeah, I don't have it. I actually gotta do a quest for that. That's fine. I kind of prefer that anyway. I like doing quests. I go over to mission list. It's one of these. I have to go see Emma? Gotcha. Well, I'll do that later though. I'm more worried about the DLC for now. I was gonna look it up online. Deantee's a pretty Pokemon, but like I've never been much of a rock kind of guy. I never like rock type. I never like using rock types. They're too slow for me. I like speedy Pokemon. And then speed is kind of like a non-issue in this game too, anyway. Alright. Let's make donuts! Do the French people even like donuts? I thought they were more like about pasta. Pasta and bread. It's donuts this time, though. Even her hair looks like a cruller. Who are you? Why are you on the rooftop? Please excuse the altitude and allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ancha. And this is Hoopa, the mischief Pokemon. Little girl, who will let you climb rooftops? She's gotta be like 8 years old tops. I can definitely tell you that when I was 8 years old, I definitely would be told not to climb rooftops. And yet they let these kids do it, like, just because they have a Rotom phone with them. That's an awesome app to have, by the way. Imagine if you could go to, like, the Google Play Store and just download an app to, like, not fall off a cliff. Or you could fall off a cliff, but your phone would save you. Everybody technically has a Pokemon with them. Everyone's got a fucking Rotom with them. Since when? They must be like a Rotom breeding facility, because back in the day, Rotom was almost like a legendary Pokemon. Like, not legendary in the sense of strength, but Rotom was rare though. That was the whole point of Rotom. It's like Rotom was like, this Pokemon is rare because, like, it only likes to live in, like, abandoned places with electronics or something. Somehow, that changed in, like, Sun and Moon. In Sun and Moon, they became common enough that they could put the Rotom in the Pokédex or some shit. And then, like, oh, damn, by the time we got to, like, Sword and Shield, Rotoms are basically everywhere at that point. And then Scarlet and Violet was, like, the final nail in the coffin. Rotoms are no longer rare. Like, everybody has one. So there must be like a breeding facility specifically for Rotoms. Whoever the major phone company is too. Like, imagine if in real life, like Samsung, like Samsung or Apple just has like a Rotom warehouse or whatever. That's just part of like the factory line. Like the phone gets made and then you stick a Rotom in there or some shit. A request fit for Lumius's renowned Team MZ, if you're willing to hear it, of course. With a low price of $30, $29.99 on top of the $70 game. So this is $100. This is a $100 game. Of course I am. I don't even get the option to say no. How agreeable. Thank you. But without further ado, help me make a delicious donut that will fill Hoopa with great surge of power. That's so dangerous, man! I can't get over like just how dangerous that looks. I don't care that she has like a smartphone with her that can like totally like save her from falls. That's still pretty dangerous. Also, in the animation that plays, they do show that, like, you have to, like, hold on to your phone, like, the moment, like, before you hit the ground. which implies that, like, you do have to actively be falling down, and then you have to, like, think to yourself, like, oh shit, I'm gonna hit the ground. I better, like, take out my phone. So, the Rotom phone can't save you by itself then. At least that's from my understanding. So, if you, like, slip off a roof, and, like, the phone falls out of your pocket or something, I don't think Rotom can save you. Or, like, you're panicking. Because most of the time when people fall off, like, a rooftop or, like, a building or something, they're kind of panicking. So, you need to, like, have a cool head and think to yourself, I need to hold on to my phone so my phone can break my fall. And a lot of people just won't have that kind of, like, cool head, like, in the moment either. And what if you're knocked out? I feel like in a lot of cases, people might also be, like, knocked out too. So, like, if you're fainted or whatever and you're falling down, I don't think Rotom's saving you. Yeah, there's too many, like, what-if scenarios in my head. Donuts. This makes me want to go to Krispy Kreme right now. I agree, but it's a bit odd. Why here at Hotel Z? Why not make one at home? Doesn't matter why, I'm not gonna turn down a kid in need of a help. She is definitely like 8 years old. She is tiny, so... Everyone else is at least like 15, 16 years old. She's definitely like 8 years old. Alright, so we gotta provide the space and find some ingredients. Right. Donuts have to be fried in oil that's at least 350 degrees Fahrenheit. She'll need supervision. That is too low, actually. Okay, so I know a bit about donuts. So, there's two kinds of donuts. There's donut, where, like, the dough, like, as in, like, actual dough, there's donut. And then there's donuts, which is what Navina spelled. So, if it's donuts, the way Navina spelled it, then, like, it's really more like cake batter, and it's not like dough. And with that, you definitely need oil higher than 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Like, you need, like, 450 or, like, 500, because you're kind of supposed to, like, flash fry it. You need to fry it, like, really fast, and 350 is just too slow. It's too low of a temperature. And also, it needs to be fast because, like, the batter, like, won't hold its shape. So usually, people will have, like, a device, like a funnel, and then the funnel would drop, like, a circular, like, batter of the donut in. So that way, like, it's already in a circle shape, and then the oil will flash fry it, like, in, like, 2 seconds. So yeah, 350 is not gonna work. And then there's donut, where you actually make dough, and then you gotta, like, beat the dough or whatever, like, as if you were making bread. And then that one you don't fry, actually, you just put it in the oven. You put it in the oven, and then, like, if you want, like, a crispy texture, then you can fry it afterwards, usually. But usually, like, for that kind of donut, it's actual bread, and then you put, like, you know, your topping over it, like the glaze or the chocolate or whatever like that. So there's two different kinds of donuts, and the cake batter donut, which is more popular in America, that one's very sweet, and that's the kind that, like, a lot of people may not like because of the sweetness. Whereas, like, I noticed that, like, in Europe, or, like, especially, like, in Asian countries, they actually don't tend to like the batter donuts that America likes, because the batter donuts are very sweet. They like the actual donut because it's bread, and they don't have to be as sweet. It does take longer, though. So, the donut that I assume Naveen is talking about, which is the batter one, that one, like, you can make really fast, and that's good for, like, an assembly line. Because, like, it takes, like, a couple minutes just to, like, make the batter, and then you drop it into oil, and because the oil's so hot, it only takes, like, I don't know, like, 30 seconds tops, like, to make it. It's really quick, but 350 is just too low, though. However, I've kind of already seen screenshots of this, though. So, I think they're not... I think, like, they're trying to actually do the bakery one, though. But, like, they're gonna fry it a little bit for the crispiness. I kind of saw some screenshots. I think they're actually trying to make a donut and not a donut. Good point. That must be why she came to MZ for help. Does that really make sense to you? I still don't see why she couldn't ask her parents. Isn't she an orphan? Ancha, is it on your mind? I'm pretty sure she's an orphan, actually. I think I saw some stories about that. It's just that this hotel is different from the one I'm used to. It feels calmer. Well, calm is good for making donuts, right? No distractions. Alright, so as far as I know, in sentence structure, like both ways of spelling donuts is considered correct. There is no right way or wrong way to do it. But I do know that in culinary terms, though, like, they are considered different depending on how you spell it. But most people don't care about the culinary term, though. So the two are used interchangeably. Like in normal speech. If you need a workspace, the kitchen and front desk are free. This space looks well cared for. It speaks highly of the people who use it. Dude, she is so short, she doesn't even reach, like, the top of the desk. That's kind of adorable. She needs, like, a fucking step stool. Oh no. I'm guessing you need butter, but I used up the last of ours yesterday. Oh yeah, because she makes croissants, right. Croissants use a lot of butter. A croissant is like fucking 50% butter, man. Oh dear, butter is crucial to the recipe. Never fear, we'll get some. Hold tight for a bit, Ancha. I know a place that has some really great butter. I assume the butter is made out of moo milk or something. It's made out of the milk tanks, I assume. Meet me at the baker stall in Magenta Sector 6, alright? Have a pleasant trip. In the meantime, I'll prepare everything else we need to make that donut. I'll lend a hand. Bizarre as this request may be, we gave our word we'd help. Good luck with that butter. It's funny that we have to treat this like a fucking mission. It's just an errand, really. It's just a fucking errand, but we're treating this like as if it was like a fucking Mega Z mission. You won't find finer donuts than the ones I make. I will say this though, based on like the screenshots I've seen, like the donuts that we make in this game are like way more palatable than the stupid ass curry and sandwiches we made in Sword and Shield and in Scarlet and Violet. Because in Scarlet and Violet, even if you were to talk about like the pre-made recipes in Scarlet and Violet, some of those recipes are pretty unhinged. Like, I feel like the developers in Scarlet and Violet just kind of like just took whatever and just slapped shit into two pieces of bread and called it a sandwich. Like, they were not real recipes in Scarlet and Violet. The curry one was kind of okay for like the first half of the recipes, but even the curry shit in Sword and Shield, they also started to get unhinged as well. But as far as I know, the donuts in this game, they're not that bad actually. The donuts are not terrible. All right. Wait. It's fucking... Okay, there it is. Oh, wow! So they really are treating this like a side mission. Yeah, they're treating this shit like a side mission because, like, my gold shit is still here, like, to go and catch the legendaries, but, like, I don't want to do that, so I had to make sure I marked this shit for myself. There we go. I kind of feel like as DLC, this should have been counted as the main mission. Also, I feel like there's also the assumption, too, that, like, I think they are kind of expecting players to have already done all the main shit, so I would have already caught, like, the X and Y legendaries, and I would have already, like, done the Legends ZA Royale thing already. I mean, I didn't, but, like, I feel like that's kind of, like, what they were thinking, though, that, like, you probably already did it already. What's the closest here? I do kind of feel like the game should have just let me teleport wherever I wanted to in this game and not just let me pick certain locations on the map. Because, like, I'm in the city. Like, it kind of makes sense, at least, like, in Scarlet and Violet, that you can only, like, teleport to cities because, like, it's the whole region. But, like, here, though, it's the city. And, like, I don't know, kind of similar to like a taxi. Like with the taxi, you can tell the taxi to take you anywhere, and like the taxi will just take you there. So I kind of feel like this should also be the same thing. Where am I going? Oh, I'm going inside there. Got it. How do I? Oh, here it is. Wait, seriously? Dude, the Hotel Z is like way over here. We had to go all the way to like Magenta 6 for this? Surely there must have been like... There must have been a closer... You're telling me like in this strict neighborhood right here, there wasn't like a spot where they could have bought butter? Maybe here in Vert Sector 5. That's a good sector. This is Vert Sector 8. This is Vert Sector 5. You're telling me that we couldn't go anywhere here? Sector 5, Sector 4, Sector 9. Nothing. Nothing in this whole sector where we could have bought butter. We had to go to fucking Magenta Sector 6. I mean, I know that Tawny said it, but this better be some damn good butter. Because, like, I don't get why we had to come over here. Oh, I heard you could buy berries in bulk now? Not that one. Not that one. Berries. I heard you could buy that in bulk now. Oh! I guess not from this guy. Alright. I was told that you could buy berries in bulk, but it must be from somewhere else then. We can get the best butter in Lumios from the bakery here. Why? Why is this butter better, Tawny? Hello, Tawny. After some Lumosian butter, you're in luck. I've got 1 pack left. All yours. I once helped the bakery here out of a jam while I was out doing my usual helpful stuff. Now she hooks me up with some ingredients sometimes. So, Team MZ knows the one place in town to get Lumosian butter. You are a resourceful bunch. Grissom? And Tarragon. Didn't expect to see you two all buddy-buddy. Well, kid, I got to thinking we needed some new merch to keep the Canatics happy. It's my brainchild from my grandchild, Canary Bread. Her fans are gonna eat it up. And old Grisham here agreed to teach me the secrets of bread making as his apprentice. I never agreed to an apprenticeship, but I mustn't extinguish the passion of budding baker. Unfortunately, this leaves us with a problem to be solved, doesn't it? This Lumosian butter isn't big enough for the both of us. This calls for a 2-on-2 battle. Winner brings home the butter. This must be some damn good butter if we had to, like, fucking Pokemon battle for this crap. This has got to be some really good butter. Wait, did we win? Oh, there it is. Oh shit, I forgot he's dark. I forgot that he was dark. We mega evolving? I didn't know we were mega evolving. I forgot that he's ground. I literally forgot. That's twice in a row that I used a move that my opponent was just immune to. Just because, like, I'm mashing buttons right now. Alright. Oh shit! Alright. Well, but they're both weak to water, so. Wait, she's mega evolving now? I thought we won already. I'm pretty sure we already won. Oh shit, he's not dead yet. There it is. Well, Tawny, you didn't do anything, but the nice Mega Evolution animation. Yes, that just figures from Team MZ's leader and their ace. You're each a steely challenger. So, like, Tawny kept on, like, spamming Surf, but then, like, that was really only doing shit to Tarragon, though, since Grisham has a lot of dragon types. So long, Canard Bed. You were a beautiful dream for the kinetics in me. I suppose it's no surprise their teamwork was lacking. Tarragon doesn't even drink coffee. Sorry, but a deal's a deal. So it's time for the finest butter in Kalos. I'll take that Lumusian butter, please. It's weird that, like, this is, like, a normal occurrence. Like, that would be, like, if, like, I went to, like, a fucking convenience store and there was, like, one last rice ball, but, like, it's known as the best rice ball in Japan, so I had to have, like, a fucking, like, Yu-Gi-Oh match. Like, with dual disc and everything. Like, I had to have, like, a Yu-Gi-Oh match, like, in the convenience store for, like, the fucking rice ball. This would be good enough even for Ancha standards. How would you know what Ancha standards are? Like, you just met her. Tarragon, have a little butter, okay? You gotta make that canary bread. Naveen will be thrilled. You got it, kid. I'll make a masterpiece even Grisham's croissants can't hold a candle to you. This apprentice is gonna outbake the master. I still haven't agreed to make you my apprentice. But if I'm to teach you, I expect no less than the finest of breads from you. One look at your scaffolding courses tells me that your drive to create burns white hot. So I'll teach you with a heat that's just as intense. Be warned. Works for me. Just wait. Your apprentice will rise to the occasion. Yo, these bread puns, man. They make a fun pair. Okay, duty calls. I gotta go take care of some stuff at Croissantico. Could you bring Ancha the Lumusian butter? Thanks. Some of the absolute best butter produced in the Kalos region. Highly sought after by the cooks of Lumios. If you know, you know. Makes for great donuts. Alright. I'll come meet with you as soon as I'm finished at work. Okay, so the fact that they're using butter really does tell me that they're gonna make actual donuts rather than like the batter cake like kind, because a lot of batter cake kind of donuts that I know doesn't use butter. The sweetness that they get their sweetness from tend to be from like a powdered sugar or confectionery sugar. That's usually like where they get their sweetness from, at least the recipes that I know. So they use the spelling for donut, but they really meant to say donut. Oh my god, she's even smaller than I remember. I feel like she got smaller. She is tiny. How marvelously this turned out. Welcome back. Welcome indeed to Ancha's Donuts. She is adorable. Wow, great storefronts. All this to make one donut? If you want to make a proper donut, the ambience needs to be just right. Look, I buy that reasoning, but if it's quite a lot if you only mean to cook here this once. You getting concerned now, Naveen? You sure seem eager to help us make all this. We gave our word that we help, that's all. Were you able to get your hands on the butter? Why is there a dialogue option here? Like, the dialogue options in this game are so, like, pointless. I mean, dialogue options in a Pokemon game have always been pointless, but, like, I feel like the dialogue options in this game seem more egregious than, like, even Scarlet and Violet. Like, I mean, also, like, both dialogue options are, like, technically the same anyway, so... So why? Like, why is it even there? He showed Ancha the Lumusian butter. Goodness, Lumusian butter. I'm told it's some of the finest Kalos has to offer. If there's better butter to be had anywhere, I'd like to see it. That should be it, right? Now Ansha can go ahead and make that donut she wants. You poor misguided thing. My embellishments donuts are made to order. Didn't you realize? Which means that my request entails a bit more work for you, Tetsamaru. I'd like you to choose a donut for us to make. Order a donut. Go it, do it. Order a donut. I'm rather curious myself about what type of donut she'll make. I feel like for my next stream, I definitely should go over to Krispy Kreme. I should stop by Krispy Kreme. Oh shit, I didn't even realize they added like donut decorations. That's cool. I can definitely see there's not a fucking kitchen back there though. I can see there is not a kitchen back there. That's the wrong button. Nope. I forget what my buttons are. There it is. Dude, I've been playing so much Zenless Zone Zero that, like, I kept on hitting, like, the fucking hotkey for the camera, and it wasn't working. It's left on the D-pad. In Zenless Zone Zero, it's left on the D-pad for the camera. But, like, I'm doing that here, and, like, it's not working. Did she make a face? Oh, she does. Oh, that's cute. I want to take a picture of that. This one. Love it. All right. But yeah, I zoomed in because I just to show that, like, it's just a fucking empty room back there. There's no kitchen. Even though Tawny said that there was a kitchen, we don't have a kitchen. I guess lore-wise there's a kitchen, but there's definitely not a kitchen here, though. Welcome, dear customer, to Ansha's Donuts. If you pick 3 berries, we'll make them into a lovely donut. I got some berries on me. Obtain 10 pekka berries. 10 Oron berries. We're all set for berries. Order her away. If you give Ansha 3 berries, she can make a donut for you. The kinds of donuts you get would depend on the effects and flavors of the berries used as ingredients. We got spicy, we got sour, we have fresh, bitter, and sweet. I like that this is a fucking calorie. There's a fucking calorie count on the side. 60 calories, 65 calories, 70 calories. So, like, this Chilon berry is more calories than, like, a cherry berry is. Or whatever. Oh, I don't want to make a spicy... I want to make a spicy donut. $195 calories. Okay, so I usually don't calorie count, but like I'm gonna Google like how much I'm gonna go to the Krispy Kreme website right now, and like I'm gonna see like what their calorie count is for their donuts, because I actually kind of want to know. Let's see, where would they put their thing? Oh yeah, Krispy Kreme right now is on their like their Charlie Brown donuts, and yeah, they're nothing special. Let's see, where is the Where's their fucking like health crap? Is it under facts? Like as a, like, you know, like their website is supposed to have it. Like every food, every like food website's supposed to have like their like ingredients and crap like that. I just want to see like what their advertised calorie count is or whatever. Alright, original glazed donut. That's their most basic ass donut. Nutrition, allergen info. There it is. Alright. Oh shit! Alright, so it's pretty close actually. So, their original... So, Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme's original glazed donut. It's 190 calories, like, according to their website. And the donut that I'm about to make is 195 calories. So, yeah, that's pretty spot on actually. And yeah, looking at their ingredient list for their donut, because I know that Krispy Kreme uses the batter kind of donuts and not the dough donuts. Yeah, butter's not on here. They don't use butter. Because usually for batter stuff, you don't use butter for that. You only use butter if you're actually going to make like an actual donut. And then like they deep fry that shit like in super hot oil. Okay, so that's like a regular glazed donut. So if I pick something like a chocolate donut, that's probably going to be higher in calorie count, I would assume. Yeah, so the chocolate donut from Krispy Kreme is 240 calories. So it's way more calories because of the chocolate part. Yeah, 240 calories for the chocolate donut, but 190 for the glazed donut. And then if I choose like one of their filling ones, like their cream-filled donuts, that's gotta be way more. 340. Original glazed cream-filled donut is 340 calories. Cinnamon apple-filled donut, that's gotta be even more because it's got the apple in it. Oh no, only 270. Huh. Only 270. That's a little bit smaller than I thought it would be. New York cheesecake filled donuts. 350. That is 350 calories on Krispy Kreme. Raspberry filled donut. 300 calories. So yeah, 195 calories for her donut versus the 190 of Krispy Kreme. So yeah, that's actually pretty good. That's legit. Even the chocolate-filled cream donut is also labeled as 350 calories on the Krispy Kreme website. It seems like Krispy Kreme tops out at around 350, 360 calories for like their cream-filled ones. Their Charlie Brown Santa donut is 360. I think that's the highest I've seen. I'm not sure if it gets higher than that. Oreo cookies and cream donut. 390, I found it. Their Oreo donut is 390 calories. That's got to be like the most fattening donut that they have right now, like on their website. Alrighty then. I really had to look that up because I just wanted to know. I just wanted to know. Order received. Let me get started at once. That's cute. Oh yeah, you see how she's like hand molding the donut? So yeah, she's making like an actual donut. That's why she needs the butter, because like she's actually like molding the ring. If she was using batter, then like she wouldn't have to do that. So like usually for these kind of donuts, you don't deep fry. Usually you bake them. You bake them, and then maybe you could fry them, but frying them is usually optional though. Like you fry them if you want like crispy crispy outside, but these donuts tend to be like a lot more heavier. So usually, like if you just deep fry from the very beginning, it might be in the fryer for too long because it takes longer to like penetrate the inside. A donut of indescribable flavor thanks to its varied ingredients, including kelpsie berry. It activates Hoopa's powers when needed. Oh wow, it even has like the fucking date that I made it. Is there a history for this? 12/13/2025. One lovely donut ready to eat. Ansha got a donut. Oh, she changed pretty fast. Let's be off at our destination, Hoopa. You're not gonna eat here? If you recall, the thrust of my request was to make a donut that would give Hoopa a surge of power. I need to put Hoopa's surge of power to use at a particular spot. The spot lies on the banks of the Saizen Canal. It's close to the Justice Dojo. I no longer understand what Ansha's trying to do you? Ansha, could you let us in on what your plan is here? Certainly, I owe y'all at least that much. I suppose you can even come and see. Let's reconvene along the Saizen Canal banks. Let's hustle. Is this donut shop gonna be a permanent fixture? I mean, to be fair, like, they didn't have a lot going on, like, at this place. So, I think a little, like, donut thing is just, like, the thing they need for this hotel. Can't even fly straight there. I want to go train the wild. Stupid wild zones don't count. Damn! I don't know, girl. I think the wild zones are fine for what you want. Wild zones are dangerous, too. Oh shit, I haven't gotten that Pokeball yet. Oh shit. I'm getting this just because, like, they're hard to find. Oh, we fighting. Alright. So, like, Gummies only show up, like, when it's raining. Yeah, they only show up when it's raining. I should put this over here. Oh, look at this kid and his little Froakie. What would happen if the holotech around the wild zones ever broke? That's a good question. That's actually a very good question, kid. It seems everyone is here except for Tawny. Wait up, you asked for Team MC's help? Don't leave me out the leader. Very well, now that Tawny has arrived, let's begin. Hang on, Ansha. I'm here for whatever is about to happen, but you still haven't told us what you're trying to do. Oh yes, I'm sorry. I was so wholly focused on making donuts I forgot to explain why. My goal is this. To catch a fine legendary Pokemon for my dear mama. I have some concerns. Let's hear her out first. People truly can't grasp what they haven't seen for themselves, I suppose. Look here if you would. What is that? It's all squirmy. Are my eyes playing tricks, or is there some other place through here? Have your donut, Hoopa, and show them what you can do. I hate they couldn't, like, just fucking, like, make a model for the donut. Like, They did like the same like empty hand motion thing that all the all the characters do, and like seriously, could it have killed them just to make like a fucking donut model, like just for Ansha or something? Why did the Scorpion spot grow? Like a hole in a donut or something. I'm very pleased with your help, Team MZ. As you see, my donuts cause Hoopa to experience a surge of mysterious power. With that power, Hooper can use a move that would let us travel through this distortion. And with that, I'm off to catch a fine legendary Pokemon. Be back shortly. What? Are you going in there? Who is this child? I've got a feeling that things in Lumios are about to get weird again. I have many concerns. Whatever's going on, we can't just leave Ansha in there by herself. Right, let's all follow after her. It's go time. I feel better as long as you're with us. Oh shit, this is pre-rendered. I can tell it's pre-rendered because the character looks better than usual. And now we're back to the shitty looking models. Man, remember in Pokemon X and Y when we didn't have facial expressions at all? Like, everybody made fun of the original X and Y for, like, not having, expressions. What is this place? These buildings look like the ones in Lumios, but the sky isn't red at all. Wherever we are, we gotta find Ansha. I have no idea what's going on, but we can't leave a kid in here alone. Should we split up and look after her? What do you think? Splitting up? In some totally unfamiliar place? Maybe Tetsamaru would be fine, but no way am I going searching alone. It's okay, I'm here too. It's settled then. How shall we pair up? I'll go with Lita, Tani will go into V. Okay, you see this shit? This is what I'm talking about. Like, literally, like, what's the point of, the dialogue choices if, like, both choices are the same? So it's like, either I say that I'll go with Lita, or I tell them that Tani will go into Veen, which will pair me up with Lita. So, like, no matter what, I'm gonna get paired up with Lita anyway. The choices, like, literally don't matter. What's the point? That sounds best. We'll make two fairly balanced pairs skill-wise. Tani and I would try that direction then. Be careful, Naveen. Yo, we gonna jump down? I guess we got Rotom phones. Things okay over there, Tani? Yeah, we're fine. Let's go find Ansha quick. It's funny that they have fucking cell phone reception. Like, we're literally, like, in a different dimension, but our cell phone reception still works, though. At least our phones still work here. If something happens, let us know. Let's look for any signs of Ansha. I guess I assume that, like, their Rotom phones must be, like, on some kind of, like, walkie-talkie frequency, then. Like, there's no way they're using, like, cell phone tower reception. Don't you think this place looks like just like Lumios? I do think it looks like Lumios. Can I climb this? Even the scaffolding course is here. Does she climb up after me? I can hear her. I can actually hear her, like, moving. Yeah, she was just, like, moving, like, under me. It's a Poke Center with no Pokemon. I don't see anyone here at all, let alone Ansha. Oh, but I can still throw Pokeballs, though. Oh! This is like one of the few times where you can like see like behind the you can see behind the like the Pokemon thing without Nurse Joy in the way. I mean, like, the colors are off though. Yeah, to be fair, the colors are off, but like you can actually see behind it though. You got like the potions, you got like the vitamins and shit, revives. Ancha, where are you? You know what? Like, this is the kind of like existential crisis that people have sometimes, where like they believe like they're alone in the world and like there's like nobody around or something. Yeah, like this would freak me out, you know? Like if I had a dream like this. There's nothing here. All right. Where'd you go? Oh shit, she actually climbed up. She climbed up a little bit, but then like she didn't go further than that though. I hope Ancha is alright, wherever she is. Okay, wait. I literally just went in a circle. So I guess that's like not where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, I just went in a fucking circle. So I guess you're meant to go in the center then. I went on the edges because like I just kind of figured that's where I should be going, but I guess not. Alright, finally, progress. Tetsamaru, look! It's a Mankey! Hello, we just spotted a Mankey. Have you seen any Pokemon where you are? One's here too. So even though this place looks like Lumiose, it's got Pokemon and Lumiose doesn't. I hope Ancha doesn't get attacked by any of these wild Pokemon. Oh, yo, he wants to throw hands? Oh shit, they all want to throw hands. Looks like it's gonna be a battle. We'll do our best over here, good luck you two. Oh shit, 110. There it is, Pokemon over level 100. Tawny, Naveen, are you okay? Those Mankey, they certainly were strong, weren't they? Pretty strong, yeah. It was so bizarre. They were a rare handful. Do you think there's some sort of power floating around here that makes Pokemon stronger? I'm getting more worried. We've got to find Ancha. Wait, look over there. There she goes, after her. Like, seriously, the fact that they, in the Pokemon world, they let, like, 6-year-olds, like, run around and shit. And then, like, in Scarlet and Violet, we have, like, that 5-year-old girl who is, like, a fucking Elite Four member. Oh, yeah, I forgot. There it is. I had to get Greninja Water Gun for, like, a stupid-ass, side mission. And, like, it had to, like, specifically be a Water Gun, which was kind of annoying. Are they following me? They are not following me. Y'all just gonna, like, just hang out, huh? Game Freak, you really couldn't, like, just program them to follow me here? Because that would kind of make sense. Why, hello again, Team MZ. Unfortunately, the fine legendary Pokemon I'm after seems to be elsewhere. Aw, Ansha, I'm sorry. Wait, hold that thought. This place is dangerous. We gotta get out of here. Do we? I'm not particularly bothered. But if the fine Pokemon I'm after isn't here, I suppose there's not much point in staying. Why don't I accompany you back? She speaks so, like well-mannered for, like, a fucking 8-year-old. So that was the load screen. Like, you guys couldn't see it because my face cam's in the way, but the bottom right-hand corner did have like a little like loading signal. What a relief to see regular old Louise again. Hey Tetsamaru, I think we ought to let Vinny know about what's happening here. Good call. What's up, Ansha? Look, up there. This is pre-rendered. Mega Dimension! There it is. There's the DLC title, guys. Trademark! Yo, the fucking TM right there makes it look so ugly. That looks ugly as shit, honestly. I hate that I saw the fucking TM. At least we confirmed that the donuts I make here can indeed get us to that other space. Thank you for your assistance, Team MZ. Your reputation is well earned. You're the one who made the donut, Chef Ansha. But back up for a second. What was that other space besides weird? I don't fully understand it myself. Then rushing headlong into it was bold of you. Reckless, one might say. I am a girl on a mission, after all. Oh, she wants a Rayquaza. Damn. She's got high dreams for one so young. I simply must catch the fine Pokemon I saw about 6 months ago in that space. Dude, a Rayquaza, whatever, is definitely not your average Pokemon that one can catch. As cool as that is, it's still pretty reckless. Hello, Team MZ. I take it you're keeping yourselves busy as always? Colbert? Hey, did someone borrow money from this guy again? I can hear you, you know. Besides, it's not like any of you would be stupid enough to borrow money off the Rust Syndicate. Only a real idiot would do that. Oh, I assume Tawny is there with you, right? Now listen, there's something important I want to discuss. Come over to my office, all of you. You still won't take no for an answer, I see. If we've all got to go, what should you do with Ansha? No need to worry about me. I can remain here alone, thank you. I'm quite used to it. That's very mature of you to offer, but would you know what to do if a guest came in? That's a big if. What do you think, Tetsamaru? Maybe we should all go together. Yeah, I think you're right. Bringing a kid to the Rust Syndicate seems iffy, but I guess she'll be fine as long as we're all there, especially you. Right. If he could help save us from the tower, I'm sure visiting Rust Syndicate is no sweat. You'd be more cautious if you'd ever been inside the Rust Syndicate HQ yourself, Naveen. Hyperspace mission number 1. It's got like a little rainbow logo on it. Complete this mission to demystify the strange dimension that seems to be leaking into Lumio City. You can take on these missions alongside your main missions and side missions. So change which mission has guidance enabled as needed and aim to tackle as many as you can. Yo, they just giving you berries, man. Where the fuck did Tawny go? Wait, where the fuck did she go? She's gone. She just kind of just bolted. And then Floette is still in the same spot. You know, you would think that Floette would be more sad that, like, Az is gone, but Floette seemed mostly kind of, like, just nonchalant about it. Like, Floette kind of, like, just didn't care. It's like, oh, the guy finally died. It's been 3,000 years, but he's dead. Right, there's that. That's a side quest. So this one right here is to reset your IVs or whatever like that. Not that I care about that. Oh shit, Vinny's here. Vinny, did you join the Rust Syndicate? Come on, use your head. He's just here to talk business. More importantly, who's the little lady? New team MZ member? She's a client of ours. Is that so? Yes, it's no surprise you big shots would have a lot of people asking favors of you now. People such as me, as it happens. Here's the deal. There's more weirdness going down in Lumios, and the Rust Syndicate's been looking into it. While the fine ACATs at Quasartico were studying the impact of that nasty business with the tower, they found something else. Their instruments picked up some weird readings, different than Mega Power. Ordinarily, Quasartico Inc. would investigate these abnormal readings on their own. But Vinny and his colleagues have had their hands full cleaning up the mess from the tower, plus getting Lumio's redevelopments back on track. So the Rust Syndicate agreed to help them out. After all, we gotta protect our investments. I mean our city. We started investigating, and then what should pop up about that bizarre thing over the Centrical Plaza. Now, I know you Team MZ kiddos got tangled up in every little mess that crops up in Lumiers. So why don't you go ahead and spill everything you know for us? Let me make sure I understand this correctly. A donut from Miss Ansha and a move used by Hoopa allowed you to travel through one of those distortions into a space beyond it. That mystery space must have been where those odd readings came from. I think we can surmise that the move Hoopa used is Hyperspace Hole. An alternate Lumier's accessed through a hyperspace hole. Why don't we just call it Hyperspace Lumios for now? Simpler than spelling that out every time. Now let's get to business. We've got to learn about hyperspace Lumiers so we can sort out the distortion over the tower. And to get into hyperspace, it sounds like we need two things. The Mademoiselle and her Pokemon. What that means for you, kid, is that you better get used to this little lady being part of the crew. Team MZ's gonna need her if y'all intend on diving in and investigating hyperspace Lumiers. You want to evolve, aren't you? Not your call, is it? Nor mine. The little lady gets to decide for herself whether she's in or out. I'd be delighted to learn more about hyperspace Lumiers. That's the spirits. Consider yourself in charge, Tetsamaru. Your new job is to survey hyperspace Lumiers. All because this kid wants a Wayquaza. Now, I'm sure scouring the city for distortion seems like it'd be a slog. Which is why I prepared an upgrade for your map app. Hyperspace distortions have appeared all over the city, serving as entry points into hyperspace. They can be located using the handy icons in the map. Old distortions close and new distortions appear at sunrise and sunset each day. With your map app open, you can press minus to hide other icons and show distortions only. Removing information unrelated to hyperspace distortions should simplify things and let you focus your hyperspace survey work. Oh, that's cool. I like how it's all like staticky right there. Well, because like that's the main one. Oh shit. That's the fucking horseshoe crab from like Sun and Moon. I know what that one is. Level 105. I think that's like one of those dancer birds. So basically now we can catch Pokemon from like other regions basically. Oh, that's Sandgeist. That's Sandgeist. I know that one. Oh, yo, that's a Kanto. That's a Kanto Meowth right there. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. You saw how the space for information on that distortion over the tower was totally blank, yeah? It's gonna stay that way unless you get going on some good survey work, kid. Some other hyperspace distortions showed up on your map, right? You can start with those. A word of warning, though. Those things probably won't sit there waiting for you forever. What do you mean? They seem to phase in and out of existence. Consider that another quirk of the hyperspace Lumiois for you to learn about. As for what else to study, we'll tell you once you go through distortion. Then, I shall put my all into making more donuts. Let's rendezvous back at the Hotel Z, so I can resume my donut duties. We're clearly just the Rust Syndicate's pawn here, but this research work certainly bears doing. With that being said, and we ought to look into the distortions for Ansha's sake too. These ought to be some help in your research. Is he about to give me fucking berries? Oh shit, he gave me Ultra Balls. You got to learn all you can about hyperspace so everyone can, in regular space, can breathe easy. Get out there and show us what you can do. I have Quasartico Inc. get word out to the public that we're actively investigating these distortions. Then I guess we better get busy ordering up some more donuts from Chef Ansha. You better. If anything comes up, I'll be in touch. My kitchen awaits. See you there. Oh shit, there's an item here. Oh, honestly, like, every one of these Pokeball items has been fucking pointless. Like, it's like a potion, or it's like an antidote or some shit. Fuck is... Okay, I don't see a... No, that's not a sword. What the fuck is that? What the hell is that? It's where a shooting star fell. Moonstone? The fuck? I don't know if that was DLC. I think that was DLC. That's the first time. That's the first time I've seen like one of those red sparkly bits. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could just straight up just buy moonstones from like the Stone Emporium, so it's not like I really needed those. If I could remember where it is. Oh, here. No, that's the Pokeball thing. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could buy moonstones here, so it's not like it matters. I wish they did like fucking model a kitchen because like it's just like a dark ass room over there. It would have been nice if they gave me a kitchen, but they didn't though. But you know, I'm just saying it would be nice. Hyperspace berries. Oh shit, that's a new kind of berry. Flavor score 85, 210 calories. Oh, we definitely hitting them calories now. Chilean Rainbow Donut, a donut of indescribable flavor, thanks to its varying ingredients, including the Chilean berry. make a different donut? Sure, why not? I guess I want to make like try making like a regular donut. Just to see what I get. This is 180 calories. Oh yeah, like it's literally just got the one frosting on it. The Oron Curry Donuts. It's got plenty of spice. All right. So, like, I don't want to look up donut recipes yet. Oh, I want to, like, just see what I get. Okay, what if I, like, try to, like, go for, like, a very specific, like... So, like, I try to pick, like, all sweet ingredients. See if that gets me anything different. Donut featuring a nice helping of super sweet meringue. Oh, because I picked the sweet thing. Okay, I see where we're going to. It doesn't seem like I could get that many stars, though, with these regular-ass berries, so... I definitely assume that, like, I gotta use the hyperspace berries to get anything better. Oh, Chef Ancha, you make mean donuts. A donut's level boost will increase the levels of all Pokemon in your party by the number shown. This boost can provide an important leg up in battle against high-level opponents in Hyperspace Lumios. The donut energy Hoopa receives from a donut will determine how long you can remain in hyperspace. You'll want to take that into account if you hope to take your time exploring Hyperspace Lumios. If you're lucky, a donut can also provide special effects called Flavor Powers. These effects can provide a range of benefits from aiding your Pokemon battle to helping you catch the Pokemon you seek. Consider your goals when choosing which donut to use. Get into the donut business? Guess you have to make your hotel stand out somehow. Oh, never mind the donuts. We got a rare Pokemon here. Looks like a Hoopa, the Mischief Pokemon. I've heard this mysterious Loops can warp space itself. But let's hold all the thought. Tetsamaru, you saw some Mankey. I know they don't live in Lumios, so when I saw you registered one, I went poking around. People are chattering away online about this hyperspace stuff, and I had a hunch that it was connected to your Mankey sighting. I bet I could get all kinds of fascinating data from Pokemon in hyperspace. You got to get in on it. Though maybe I do feel a little bad about piling more work on you. A little. Anyway, a real point of my visit is I powered up your Pokedex. Your Pokedex has been updated. Now you can check the Hyperspace Pokedex. This Pokedex measures Pokemon found in hyperspace. Cool. Press X to switch if you need to. Bet you can't wait to dive back in and get your hands dirty in the hyperspace now. I've been digging. May I ask who that lively woman was? Mabel is acting director of the Pokemon Research Lab. She gets us to do her research. She's rather remarkable, but well, don't worry about her. Getting back on topic, the next step is to investigate Hyperspace Lumios. We would be to check out one of those distortions. Quite right, and I'll stand by to prepare more investigatory aid in donut form. Find distortions on your map and dive through them to survey Hyperspace Lumios. At least until we find, you know, until we find like a fucking Wayquaza. Oh shit! Investigate hyperspace. Cool. I need to catch 10 more dragon types still. So your hyperspace Pokedex, more Mega Evolution crap, which is just getting the stones, honestly. I need 3 more new Pokemon to get another 600 points. Alright, once again, the only reason why I had the Lucario in my thing is just to see if there's anything special with Corona. I don't think there will be anything special, but like, I'll do it anyway. But before I do that, where the fuck is it? Yeah, this is it. I keep telling myself to remind myself to come here, like, after the respawns and shit, so I can get more dragon types. Man, what does it, why am I hiding? It doesn't matter if I hide or not. Doesn't matter. Bro, get off of me. Alright, we're fighting. Because I know that, like, once you catch a Pokemon, you do have to wait, like, real-time minutes or something for them to respawn. Like, another way to also do it is, like, force rest at benches or something, but, like, I don't like to do that, so... Like, whenever I remember, like, I try to, like, come here to catch a dragon or something. Because you do have to wait a while, like, before they respawn. It's just too much trouble. Oh, shit, that's an alpha Lopunny. That's not where I meant to go. Let's not. Yeah, like, this part is, like, why it's annoying, though. Because, like, I can't get to, like, the top area without, like, doing this whole scaffolding bullshit. So the bottom area only ever has, like, the 3 dragons in there. And if I want more dragons, I gotta, like, head up. So, basically, that's kind of, like, 3 dragons a day. And, like, I guess, like, I just, like, slowly, like, get through my dragon Pokedex. And Swablu's don't count as dragons. Only Altaria counts as dragons, which is kind of annoying. Yo, I tried to, like, fucking preload, like, my Moonblast. It wasn't good enough. I seriously tried to preload that shit. Yeah, it's like, for that, like, I tend to use Lucario's extreme speed to, like, get, like, those Pokemon that, like, are very, like, jumpy. On one hand, it's realistic, I guess, to have them be kind of jumpy like that, but, like, I hate how realistic it is sometimes. Dude, there's an Alpha Hawlucha there, and those NPCs don't give a fuck. They literally don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go fight it, though. That's kind of funny. Alright, we're fighting. I've actually used a Hawlucha before, like in a Nuzlocke run. It was pretty nice. Like, Hawlucha's got, like, a lot of type coverage. I'll keep that one. The rest of these guys, yeah, I'll just get rid of. I don't even need this Alpha Salamence because, like, he literally spawns there all the time, so I could just get rid of that. I keep hitting the wrong button. Here it is. I had to like really like clear out my boxes because like I really did have just so many dupes that like I did not need or whatever. I had like so many dupes. All right, let's go into a distortion. Fuck, I can't fly there? God damn. All right, I guess I'll just eat like a fucking like regular ass donut then for this. Once you give Hoopa a donut to eat, it will open up a portal that allows hyperspace. Yeah, so 3 minutes and level 3, level 9, level 9. Level 9's the most I can do, so I definitely need berries. I need those hyperspace berries, man. Hello, Tetsamaru. It appears you made it into hyperspace Louise. I'll put Colbert on the phone. Hey, you got yourself sorted on the donut front, did you? Don't forget to thank Ansha and Hoopa. And now that you're all set, allow me to formally send you a hyperspace server request with some tasks to accomplish while you're in there. They'll make it easier to keep track of what you have to do in hyperspace Louise. It'll be a huge help if you can accumulate 7,000 points or so. That'll move our research forward. You'll probably have to visit hyperspace a few times to get enough points. When you enter a pocket of hyperspace, you'll be given 3 server tasks to accomplish. Check what you should focus on before you set out. By completing these tasks and your own points, you'll help propel work of Colbert and his team. Good luck out there, eh? Alright, so this shit's in real time, which is kind of crazy. Oh, they run away? I guess that's with their fucking I guess that makes sense. That's alongside their Pokédex entry. Makes sense. Man, fucking gimme ghouls are a thing? Fuck. So, I assume I'm gonna collect like fucking 999 gimme ghoul coins. I assume that's gonna be a thing. Yeah, so like so far like I keep getting fucking gimme ghoul coins. I'm not getting like fucking berries that I want. Pick up sparkling destroyed boulders. Destroy floating Pokeballs. Yo, we running out of calories, man. We are running out of calories. Alright, we got some points. Okay, so like it says destroy boulders, but like not yeah, it says like destroy boulders, but like it wasn't like those didn't count as boulders or whatever. Oh, those are boulders. Oh, good. That counts. All right. I don't know like where the fucking like Pokeballs are at. So like I'm gonna fucking run out of time. Yeah, I'm still gonna run out of time. Oh. I got 18 calories left. Yo, we not gonna have time, man. Oh, I see it. No, wait, that's not it. That's the Pokemon Center. That was not it. Okay, so yeah, you definitely gotta feed him the higher calorie donuts. So calories is everything. So making cheap donuts is not worth it. All right, so that's the gameplay loop. That is the gameplay loop. All right then. So like the whole point of levels, the whole point of the donut levels is so that way you have an easier time fighting the Pokemon above level 100, and that is temporary. Yeah, I like it. Oh, I can't jump on this? There's a Pokeball there. I need to get it. I can't, like, not just ignore it. Man, this guy only wants to make a dimensional porter if we feed him a donut. I guess the equivalent of that would be like feeding like Miraidon and Koraidon a sandwich in Scarlet and Violet. Oh shit. I keep getting Gimme Ghoul coins, but like I don't want Gimme Ghoul coins, man. Where are the fucking berries, yo? I came over here for a fucking coin. Like I thought that little shiny thing was gonna be something like different, but no. Catch a Starly. Oh shit. I thought that was gonna like send me forward again. Oh yo, these things are hiding. I gotta find like 5 of these things? Oh! The Pokeballs have berries in them. Oh shit. They got the good berries on them. Oh, you're kidding me. I mean, that still only counts as 1 Pokeball, but whatever. Oh, that's a Starly. Oh, yo, we fighting? Yo, get off of me, bro. I don't need a fucking Alpha Starly. I'm just not gonna take that. Not necessary. Oh, but I gotta catch shit. I didn't even see that was my mission to like catch stuff. I'm a little bit mad that like they're kind of recycling the scaffolding thing because like I'm not a fan of this. I'm absolutely not gonna Finding the Pokeballs is gonna be like the one mission I never do. But the Mega Stones are like fucking everywhere though. So like, I'll definitely be able to like fill out like my Mega Shards. Oh, I see it. I fucking see it. I fucking see it. All right, cool. I got it. I got my points. A bonus ball? Yo, I ain't getting that, man. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. I'm not getting that. Oh, I didn't even get to break those. You know what? I kind of feel like this could have been like the Sun and Moon, like Ultra Dimension crap. This definitely feels like an Ultra Dimension thing they could have done. But like, you know, if they had the idea for it back then. Maybe you could also replace the Ultra Dimension energy with like just oxygen. Like you had to wear like a spacesuit or some shit. Yeah, they could do that too, or something. All right, so I guess I'm not going to. I'm not gonna like get I'm not gonna go to like the next stage of the DLC until I get 7,000 points. Oh, this is insane. I love seeing that alpha Magikarp over there. Oh, is it on the other side? Oh, this shit's on the other side. It's on the rock, isn't it? Fuck, I can't even... Shit, I can't even get up there. Yo, I love that fucking Magikarp just wants to throw hands. Even though it's just a Magikarp. Yep, I knew it. It's literally like right there. Like it's on the rock. Damn, like, these donuts, like, go by pretty quick, honestly. It's weird that the game keeps track of, like, when you made the donuts. Like, as if the donuts would go bad or something. I kind of feel like that would be an insular reason on, like, why you gotta keep track of your donuts. Like, you can't make too many donuts because they go bad. And these are fresh donuts, too, so... I assume that Anshin's not using preservatives, so like they definitely go bad pretty quick. I would assume so. Catch a Swablu? I can do that. Catch a Pokemon undetected? Are you kidding me? Alright. Alright, so I gotta, like, send him back. Quick Ball. Quick Ball's good for this. So, like, it's definitely more annoying now to, like, try and catch Pokemon, like... Are you fucking kidding me? Shit. It's definitely more annoying now to, like, try and catch Pokemon with a Quick Ball. Because you actually have to be undetected now. There it is. Because before, you know, with the Quick Ball, you would just use it on turn 1. Like, it was as easy as that, right? Just use it on turn 1. Like, that's not the case anymore, though. Alright, this is some easy points right here. And I can see where the Pokeballs are at, so... I definitely am going to need to, I'm definitely going to need to, like, cash in my Mega Stones after this. Because, like, there's a shit ton of Mega Stones, like in this area. Hyperspace Asperberry. Oh, shit. Oh, I only need to destroy 3 Pokeballs, but like, there's extra Pokeballs I can get though. Nice. So far, like, most of the shiny crap has been Gimme Goo coins. Oh, good. These Starlings, like, don't want to, like, throw hands with me. Oh, shit, this is a Pokeball. There's a Pokeball there. I want it. Can I get that from here? Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, that worked. I just had to be, like, far enough. How many gimme coins do I have? Like, this is definitely going, like, way faster, than Scarlet and Violet was. Because, man, getting the 999 coin... Oh, shit, I'm already at 909 Mega Shards. Yeah, Mega Shards have been quick here. I'm at 39 Gimme Goo coins. It definitely took, like, a long-ass time to get the Gimme Goo coins in Scarlet and Violet. There was no fast way to get them, honestly. Shit, forget trying to, like, farm the Mega Stones in the real world. Like, Lumio's hyperspace is where it's at, man. Yo, he's the one that tried to fight me, man. Alright, where's fucking... Where's Quasartico? Here it is. No, not it. Where the fuck is it? Shit, I don't remember. I need to cash it in, and I don't remember where it's at now. It's not near the fucking... There it is. It's not near where the tower is, because I always think it's where the tower is, but it's not. Oh yeah, fucking Vinny wants me to go and fight. Well, he wants me to go and, like, refight the simulation for, like, the rogue mega evolutions, which I'm not doing right now. Sharpedo, I do know, Manectites. Man, 999, like, isn't a lot. You go through that, like, hella fast. I per se survey points, 6,750 out of 7,000. So I'm close. I'm close to finishing that up. I'm missing, like, one more fucking Pokemon in, like, Wild Zone 20, and I can't tell what the silhouette is. Oh shit, I don't even have a silhouette. I just have literally like a question mark. So like, I don't even know what is there. I do know that there's some evolutions that like I didn't finish up or whatever. Yo, he fucking like went behind like the stupid ass bush, and then I couldn't capture him, which is bullshit. You would think, right? You would think that that would that the bush like wouldn't like affect anything. Machamp and Garbodor. I'm pretty sure I have those guys. Yeah, I have those. Yeah, I have those. So like that's not Scrafty. Yeah, I already have. I already have like all these guys. There's like a Lucario over there. So like I really have like no idea like what I'm missing. I mean like the thing is that like I don't need to capture it from Wild Zone 20. I could just check my Pokedex and just see what I have and don't have. I never leveled up my Bayleaf or whatever. I don't have a Banette. I never leveled up a Gabite and Garchomp either. Like, I'm definitely, like, missing a couple of them. But I know that I have some of these guys, so I might just put these guys in starter thing. Alright, so I can just get rid of, like... There we go, I just get rid of all that. Oh wait, these guys are like level 55. I could evolve them right now. I can literally just like add it to my Pokedex right now. I just didn't think about it. I'll go ahead and just do that. You know, it's always weird that how starters in the older games were kind of like Persuado legendaries because you couldn't catch more starters. So like starters were kind of rare in a way. Especially Generations 1 and 2. Generations 1 and 2, like, the starters might as well be legendaries. Because, like, you had to trade with them. There we go. Poor Chikorita. Chikorita really is, like, the worst of, like, the starters, honestly. If you like Chikorita, more power to you. But Chikorita was always kind of ass. Like, I'll just say it. I'll just say it. Oh, you're not a starter. What are you doing here? Yeah, they're all over the... Oh, not Squirtle, though. Alright. Let's go ahead and just add Squirtle there. It's so weird for me to, like, play a Pokemon game without breeding, but, like, they've kind of been softly taking out breeding out of the games, though. Like, Pokemon Sword and Shield was, like, the last game we had that had breeding in it. And then, like, not Sun and Moon. Scarlet and Violet technically doesn't have breeding. It's more like you have a picnic, and then, like, a random wild mon would just give you an egg or some shit. Like, that's not breeding, technically. Oh, Blastoise looks fat in this game. He looks more wide in this game. I don't know why. His model looks different. He definitely looks bigger than, like, what I'm used to. Yeah, he looks wide. That model is not the same as, like, the Sword and Shield model is. He definitely looks really big here. My guy looks super wide. Oh, damn. All right, I have a Shuppet, so search for Shuppet and search for Gibble. Because I could probably evolve those right now too, honestly. Where is he? Here it is. Alright, so Shuppet. I got 3 in there. 21, 21, 22. Shit, I actually kind of forget if Shuppet, like, was that weird trait evolution, like, with the doll or cloak or some shit. It evolves level 37, just straight up. Oh, alright. It's just a straight evolution. I could do that really quick. I got candies to use. Man, extra small experience candies are nothing. that really is nothing. 33. Bulbapedia says 37. Yep, I'm going to assume that's correct, because I still can't evolve them. $42. There it is. I went a little bit over. That's fine. I could definitely, like, re-get back all my candies that, like, I'm using up, because that's how I got Gardevoir level 100. I just kind of, like, just macroed the restaurant, and that's basically how I got all my money and candies. Alright, then I gotta search for a Gibble, which I know I caught a few of. Wait, what? I mean, I definitely did. I don't think I'd, like, release them or anything. Did I release them? Or... Pokemon species. Gallade, Garbodor... I don't see Gibble or Gabite in here. Because obviously, like, I don't have a Garchomp, otherwise, like, the game would tell me if I had a Garchomp. So I must have released it on... The game is telling me I have a Gibble. Gibble, Gabite, and Garchomp. Did I trade this thing away or something? It's absolutely, like, not in my Pokedex. Type, ground. Steelix. That's so weird. That is so weird that, like, I somehow don't have one. That is so odd. So I know that I can catch a Gibble here. Like, the problem is, though, is that, like, I gotta, like, go in, like, these random ass, like, holes here and just see if I get one. That's fucking, yeah. Also, like, this stupid ass camera up is in my way. I kind of hate that I have to kill him like that, but whatever. It's all fucking moles. Fucking... Yeah, like, they're kind of rare. And I know that, like, I know that I caught a Gibble here before. That's how I registered in Pokedex, but I must have accidentally, like, released him or something. Since, like, I don't see his ass around here. How odd. And then I'm pretty sure Garchomps, like, Alpha Garchomps, they do spawn or something, like, in the, in, like, Area 20 or whatever. I know they spawn in there. But, like, that gets me a Garchomp, though. Like, that doesn't... That won't get me a, That won't get me, like, the Gabite that's, like, in the middle or something. Oh, there it is. Alright, I got one. Like, I hate that I had to do that, though. I must have released him. Like, I had to have released him on accident. Alright, so there's my Gabites. And then, like, I just gotta feed him some candies, and I'll get my Garchomp. I mean, I'm not gonna use it, but... It's just, like, for the Pokedex entry. Because, like, I should have had a, like, a Shiny Charm by now. But, like, I don't, because I've been lazy. I've been playing other games. I just haven't been playing this game. There we go. Large candy is where it's at, yo. Garchomp is so, like... It's so overrated. I never want to use the Garchomp. People use Garchomp because Cynthia uses one or whatever. Oh my god, Cynthia's so cool. I'm gonna use the Garchomp just like her. And then, like, so many people have, like, PTSD from finding Cynthia. That's also why they want to use the Garchomp. Okay, so... If I go and sleep over at, like, Hotel Z, there's somehow, like, less animation for, like, the time of day crap, so it's kind of nice to do it here, actually. Because, like, when you sit at the bench, like, you have to, like, go through the whole, like, sunrise and sunset animation, which I hate. There's the battle zones, which I'm going to ignore. I do know that there's actually some side quest that, like, is only available at nighttime. But, like, I still gotta do all the daytime quests, though, so I'm not worried about the nighttime shit. I'll put this in the faves. Oh, my faves is actually clogged up. Or, there we go. That's like the last of the faves, though. I guess I need to move a box. So, swap this. So that could be my new faves too, and then swap boxes with starters. Yeah, this is why, like, earlier, like, I definitely kind of, like, did, like, a little bit of, like, box cleaning. I had, like, just so much shit in these boxes. Alright, cool. Okay, wait, these ones I want to keep. Which means that I could definitely, like, start releasing crap in here. I don't need these Pikachus. I don't need this Larvitar. This random Lucario, I probably just caught, like, just randomly or something. I also, like, don't really want to get rid of any Gardevoirs to catch, just because, like, it's a Gardevoir. Larvitars are rare, so that's the only reason why, like, I want to keep that. Alright. So these things I could just get rid of. Oh shit. Not these two though. There it is. Let's go ahead and just swap that. Yep. So box 7 is like now gonna be like my empty box where like shit goes, and then like I'll just like constantly like clear that out basically. Oh shit. I don't have the electric thingy. I'll fill that out for my Pokedex. Dynamo. I'm on Bulbapedia. Level 39 when exposed to a Thunderstone. So it has to be level 39 then. I got the candies for that. Easy enough. $37. Just one more should do it. Wait, do I need a Thunderstone? Oh wait, it's not gonna ask me for a Thunderstone? Oh. Oh no! So this one evolves... This is actually a 3-stage evolution, which I didn't realize. So, this one evolves to level 39, and then Okay, so Electric, he needs a Thunderstone. That's what it was. I misread Bulbapedia. Which I should have. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that'll do. What else am I missing? I never got a Bulbasaur. But I've also never evolved my Goomy either. And I also don't have a Glalie and a Frostlass. Does that count? No, it doesn't count. So, like, you actually have to catch, like, the Pokemon type. You can't just evolve it from your thing. Right, that's how that works. Alright, I'll worry about completing the Pokedex some other time. I just wanted to get a head start. I need to go through, like, one more hyperspace. Zubats. Good old classic Zubat. You know, it's funny. Anyone that's played, like, the old Gen 1 games has, like, almost, like, an undeniable hatred for Zubat. But, like, now, for me, I kind of have, like, a little bit of nostalgia for it. Like, just like the original, like, Mount Moon. I don't have any donuts. I just realized I don't have any donuts. I used up my last donut. Oh shit! This thing's got like 100 calories. Damn. Oh shit! 0.1. Oh wow. So you do get a rainbow donut if you don't like go to any specific flavor profile. Makes sense. Oh shit! Alpha power. So, like, this shit's kind of like the sandwich buffs that we got back in Scarlet and Violet. It boosts the odds of encountering alphas a little. I kind of don't want that. I don't want to fight alphas. Because, like, alphas are actually aggressive. I don't want that. Poison, normal types, ghost. Sure, I'll go catch a Sandgeist maybe. I'll go here, I guess, because oh no, I'll go to this one. Yeah. Medium medium? Oh. It's only 1 star, but I guess that still counts as a medium. The only reason why I don't want to go to the ghost one is because I think the ghost one, I have, like, aggressive Pokemon, and I don't want to have to fight everything that's in my way. Oh, look at that guy. Oh, I still have 1 more donut. Oh shit, 5 minutes. Wow. 330 calories versus 210. 1 star imposing Ross Rainbow Donuts. Well, I only need like 300 more points to get to the 7,000, so... Oh, they actually added a skip feature to like the donut animation. And I'm happy for that. Oh shit. Use a catch window. Wait, what the fuck does that even mean? Oh, you had to feign them first. That's what it means by using a catch window. I feel like the game never used that term with me before. Fucking Will-O-Wisp. I am getting, like, level up candies, so that's cool. I gotta catch an alpha Pokemon? Are you serious? Well, I suppose that's why, I got, like, the increased alpha thing. But, like, even though I didn't want it. Wait. There's the Pokeball. I was like, I saw it. Alright, cool. Hyperspace survey complete. Obviously, like, I'm still going to, like, go and destroy stuff. I aggroed somebody. I don't know who I aggroed. I don't see who I aggroed. Oh, this asshole? All right. Get off of me. I didn't get him. I didn't. I did not fucking get him. Oh, dang. This is the same as, There's no point in me trying to, like, do the point shit. Because this is the same as, like, the ZA Royale crap. Where, like, once you're at the, max points for, like, the next threshold, like, you can't get over points or whatever like that. Like, you're not allowed to, you're not allowed to, like, get to, like, the next tier or whatever like that. So, like, there's no reason for me to, like, get more. So the only reason why I'm sticking around now is to try and get more berries then. Yeah, I just want to see if I can get some berries. Either that or, like, get some Gimme Ghoul coins or whatever. That's all I want. That's a haunter. Oh, a little shiny there. I'll grab that. Yeah, so, like, I'm specifically looking for, like, Pokeballs or, like, shiny objects now to, like, blow up and shit. There it is. Yo, get up here, man. Get up here. There it is. I didn't get a berry from that. Bullshit. I got experience candy, which, you know, I didn't want. I could buy experience candies, man. I just want to... I want the berries. Fine work out there. You accumulate enough points to advance your research. You have our gratitude. Please come to Mr. Colbert's office so we can discuss our next step. Fuck. There it is. It's under, like, a different icon. So, like, I'm getting mixed up between, like, the main quest and, like, the DLC quest. Yo, Tani's already here. Colbert called me in just when I thought I was all done helping out people today. Good, you're both here. Alright, Vinny, tell us what you learned, would you? Certainly. Thanks to Tetsamaru's investigation, we've ascertained the following. First, there's a possibility that a hyperspace Lumuise could affect the real Lumuise. To be specific, Pokemon observed in hyperspace might eventually reach this world as well. Yes, this city is a tourist attraction, even for Pokemon. Our second finding is that certain areas within hyperspace Lumuise appear to contain Pokemon at risk of rogue Mega Evolution. Rogue Mega Evolution? That's not good. The Pokemon in hyperspace Lumuise are bizarrely tough already. If they rogue Mega Evolve, that might be too much for me and Tetsamaru alone. You got that right. Those hyperspace Pokemon are hyper strong. Problem is, hyperspace Lumuise apparently gets unstable if too many folks head inside together. 4 people at once seems to be the point where things start going sideways, so 3 is the limit. Which gave me an idea. What if we sent you in with a trainer good enough to cover for both Lita and Naveen? Someone on our level, we're the ZA Royale's top 2 trainers, so they'd have to be really strong. There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings. Is it Kanari? Ivor is very strong. Do you mean yourself? Decanth maybe? As a Grisham? There's a good chance it's probably none of these assholes, but, like, I'll just pick Ivor because, like, he's physically strong, I guess. I mean, it's probably none of these guys, though. Do you mean yourself? Ha! I'd be up for it, but you couldn't afford my services. Is it Grissom because of Team Flare shit? He's tricky, very strong, but you can never quite tell what he's thinking. Are you kidding me? Wait, was I right? Was I fucking right? If anything, we'd be better off keeping her quarantined in one of her camp zones. Holy shit, I was fucking right. It's Ivor. It's Ivor. Piff, as if she'd mess around and start live streaming a reaction video. I picked Canaria on purpose there because I just want to see what he would say. Okay, yeah, so turns out my first choice was actually correct. I thought none of them was going to be correct anyway. You got a point, but you know full well getting him to understand she would be a pain. Oh! I was right. It was actually none of them, so... It was none of them, so they just wanted me to go through the whole fucking gambit just to see all the dialogue boxes. Enough guessing. Let me introduce your new partner. Oh, cool, it's Corinna. So, here's the thing. They never did say what happened to the old gym leader at Lumio City. They never said what happened. Like, what? How come the gym's not a thing, you know? Because the gym used to be the tower. But then, like, they got rid of the tower to the public, so... Did they just, like, axe the gym? It was the electric gym. Corinna was a fighting gym, though. I like that they have her covered up, so that way you don't see all her fucking megastones right now. I mean, they've already spoiled it, though. Like, they literally already spoiled that she wears, like, 20 megastones on her suit, so... Having her, like, dressed up like this isn't really much of a reveal. I'm Corinna, the successor to a line of Mega Evolution Gurus. And I want to test your skills right here, right now. Feel free to use my battle cord. It's had the honor of hosting many ferocious showdowns. We'll do it proud, Colbert. Okay, so... Again, I do think there might be extra dialogue here, so I kind of want to see this extra dialogue. I want to see this extra dialogue. There we go. I mean, I could get all my candies back. I could get them back, so it's not like it matters. Can I leave? Oh, I can't. I'm not, like, in the tutorial area anymore, where, like, they force you to, like, stay on rails. Alright, so... I just want to see. Okay, where the fuck is it? Here it is. So, I have 2 Lucarios leveled up now. It's fine. Oh shit! He also has like perfect perfect ones already. Except like it's the ones I don't need. Whatever. And then like I gotta change his nature, which I do have the mints. I should have the mints for. Wow, I'm at 276 already. Yeah, you definitely like gain like megastones hella quick in there. It's on there. There it is. Defense may grow, special defense, special attack, speed, special defense, special attack. Oh shit, I don't have a mint. I do not have a mint for it. And unfortunately, they don't like fucking, they don't like put like where all the fucking mint crap is. So like I'm gonna have to like remember. I know that there's the one over here. But like not all the mint stalls like share the same shit though. Look at this. Just drinking some coffee on the side of the road. That's how you know we in the city. And I hope these guys sell the mints that I want. Oh shit, they don't tell you. And like they're kind of expensive too. Because I don't have the mints memorized, you know? I absolutely do not have the mints memorized. Alright, let's see. Bold mint, imbish mint, lax mint. Serious. Okay, so serious mint is the one where like it's all the stats are equal. So I don't need that. Let's see. What's the bold mint again? Defense stat, but attack may suffer. That's definitely like not the one that I want. Makes his defense grow, but special attack may suffer. Nope, I don't need that. Alright, so... there's like another stall, like around here. Calm mint, careful mint, sassy mint. Sassy mint. Special defense grow. God damn it. Pokemon mints, attack mint. What the fuck are the attack mints, man? That's just what I need. That's what I need. Okay, here we go. So, I want the adamant mint because that brings up attack and lower special attack because special attack is something that I don't need. And of course, that's not here. We're looking for the adamant mint. So like the one place that I remember, and it's not here. Rogue Sector mint stop. Rogue Sector 6. I am looking for Rogue Sector 6. Rogue Sector 1, Rogue Sector 2, John Sector, Rogue Sector 5. Rogue Sector 7. Here it is, Rogue Sector 6 right here. Alright. I can't fly there. It's a side quest, so it looks like I can fly there. You know, I'm all up for immersion and shit, but like, the least they could have done was just mark this crap on my map, though. Like, I'm not asking for like the mint shops or like for an all-encompassing store to be next to the Hotel Z or something, but it definitely would be nice to have this shit labeled on the map so I know where to go. I'm just saying. Okay, not that one. Adamant, there it is. Man, this shit's expensive. I'm gonna buy 2 of them just so that I have one on me already. Yeah, okay, we're happy with this. Can I change his nickname? You can change his Pokemon's nickname. Oh, yeah, so, like, that's the thing that they changed. Yeah, they changed that now. So, like, you could change their nickname, actually. If they're traded, but, like, only one time. Which I like. Alright, let's see if Corona says anything special. So it's kind of cool because, like, The first time you meet Corinna in X and Y, she also gives you Lucario back then. And then Az gives you the same Lucario that like, or not the same Lucario, I guess. Az gives you like another Lucario because like Corinna has a shit ton of Lucarios, I guess. So I wonder if she has anything, you know? Yo, the reveal, man. She's gonna reveal all her fucking Megastones. So, I hear you're a trainer who got Zygarde to Mega Evolve and save Lumis. I want to see your skills for myself, and what better way than through a Pokemon battle? I got one special request, if you humor me. I want you to show me what Mega Evolution means for you and your Pokemon. So with that... here's the reveal. There it is. Let's roll. Yo, she's got all the Mega Stones. She has all the fucking Mega Stones. Dude, she doesn't even look like a gym leader anymore. She definitely, like, screams like protagonist power now. Like, if she was still the gym leader from X and Y, she would be the last gym leader. She'd be a busted gym leader. She doesn't wear roller skates anymore, though. Yeah, she's not wearing the roller skates. Don't forget, you gotta show me how you and your Pokemon use Mega Evolution. Alright. Kind of bad that she's also using Machamp to start off with, so I had to hope I don't get one-shotted, but whatever. I'll use the potion if I have to. Yep, that's what I was talking about. That's literally what I was talking about. That's what I was worried about, because it's a fucking Machamp. Wait! Yeah, wait, she's literally just using fighting Pokemon. God damn, alright. Yeah, she's using all fighting Pokemon. Let's give it all we got. Okay, last time I fought Lucario with Lucario versus her, she crit one-shot me. Like in X and Y when I was doing a Nuzlocke run. I remember that shit. She crit... Oh! She's using the other one? Oh, that's bullshit. That's some bullshit right there. She's using the stronger version. She used the stronger version against me. I really wanted to try and beat it with just Lucario. I'm glad I saw your Mega Evolution and show me who you are, kind of straightforward. I guess there's no extra dialogue if you use her Lucario, because that was the thing. I wanted to see if she had extra dialogue. Too much power can take its toll on a Pokemon. The most obvious example of that has got to be Rogue Mega Evolution. As a Mega Evolution successor, I want to help you two. Let's save this poor Pokemon from having to suffer Rogue Mega Evolution. See how good she is? With Corinna on your team, you'll be set. Thanks for recruiting her, Colbert. You three probably fated to meet sooner or later. Just happened to be me who caused it. One last thing, Vinny. Vinny and I discussed your survey work, and we got one more request. Whenever you encounter a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in hyperspace, catch it. Vinny also mentioned you'll want to gather any hyperspace berries you come across. Already on this. Should have figured you'd be ahead of the game. Hyperspace berries are what we're calling the special berries found in hyperspace Lumi's. If you give Hoopa donuts made with lots of the hyperspace berries, it should power you up enough to go toe-to-toe with a rogue Pokemon. I just so happen to have a couple such berries on me. Here, take one. He literally just gave me one. He actually just gave me just a singular one. What about me? What should I be doing? Looks like this is Distortion in Rogue Sector 1. That's got all the signs of Rogue Mega Evolution. We can enter hyperspace lemurs from there. I like that all the Mega Stones that you see on Corinna, like, they're actually different. Like, they didn't just copy and paste, like, one Mega Stone. Like, they could have, like, honestly just copy and pasted, like, the Lucario Stone and just be done with it. But they're actually using different stones here, which I like. That means she does have, like, an asymmetrical design. And asymmetrical design is tough work for, like, animation. So I wonder, like, if they'll simplify her character in the anime then. Like, it's fine here because it's a 3D model, but, like, in the anime, though, like, they might just simplify her thing. There you have it, kid. You know what to do. Well, that's that, I guess. So, if I check... $327 to $237. Defense is $152. Defense is 169, but 279. Yeah, so this one's actually weaker. $152, $327. This one's amazing stats, and then this one's great stats. Wait. I hypertrained it, so that should be the... So the EV should be max then? There's only like a 2-level difference, and yet this Lucario has higher attack. But like, if I hypertrain, that should be the EVs. So why is this attack higher? It shouldn't be higher, actually. Their attack should be the same. They should be the same. Whatever. They should be the same. But they're not. They're not the same. Oh, it's the IVs. Oh, it's the IVs. That's what it was. So, my Lucario has better attack IVs. The EVs, I've already maxed out. That's what it was. So, with this one, that means, like, whatever his EVs are, like, they're definitely, like, not attack IVs. So, I could definitely, like, change it in here, though. Okay, so this one, like, she, okay, that's not it. No, that's... Okay, wait. I might be misremembering what this is supposed to be for. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be for IVs. Let's see. Pokemon ZA. Reset IVs. Can you do that? Okay, so here's what I misunderstood. So you can reset EV training here at the Rust Syndicate. This is where you can reset the EV training, not IV training. And then at the dojo, the dojo is for IV training. So with the dojo, I did give both Lucarios like perfect attack IVs then. That's what I did at the dojo. But for the EVs though, so the EVs, I think you still have to like do EVs the old-fashioned way in this game. Yeah, it's vitamins and shit. That you still gotta do that the old-fashioned way. So that means if I go over to a Pokemon Center then. So if I go over to Pokemon Center and I feed... Because, like, this Lucario does actually have better IVs than... Or, this Lucario has better, like, base IVs than the other Lucario I raised. And I also spent, like, fucking bottle caps on it. So now its IVs are actually a little bit better. So I actually had to feed it vitamins now. And it should be the same as that. So... I forget like how many I need to feed to like a mon here. Oh yeah, I remember. So speed's actually not necessary in this game. So I was about to increase his speed, but like since the only thing speed really does in this game is like lower the cooldown rates or whatever like that for moves, like HP is actually much more valuable in this game. So I want to buy HP ups and proteins and I guess a little bit of irons. Although special defense might be better probably. Special defense is 171, defense is 169. Well, look at that. His attack is 336. So yeah, that's his EVs there. So I already maxed out the IVs. It won't have any effect. Oh, okay. Oh, good. So the game won't let you use more than what you can for the EV training. Okay, that's what it is. Won't have any effect. Oh, I'm maxed out. I am officially maxed out. Okay, that's what it is. All right, so now I can compare the two Lucarios. So 336, 169, 171, 207, and then 326, 269, 327, 152, 218, 150, 171. Yeah, so this one now is better. It has a better, like, stat spread. And, like, I think I did feed Carbos to this Lucario, to be fair. I probably fed a little bit there, so... So yeah, this one is now a bit better, because I totally forgot about, like, the way, like, the EVs work and shit. The fact that, like, Corina is the original trainer is, like, I'm using it for flavor, but, like, it's not, it doesn't really mean anything, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and start releasing these things. I'll need one of these. I forgot how to save. I mean, this game auto-saves anyway. Oh, the Pokedex thing on the save screen now It actually shows like the regular Pokedex, and it does show like the hyperspace thing though. I like that. Oh, rogue. Okay, so we're doing we're doing like rogue battling again. I thought I was done with that point in my life, but I guess we're still doing this. I mean, I guess I don't have to do it now. I could just go back to regular hyperspace zones if I want to. Alright, since I already got, like, Google up and running and Bulbapedia and shit, I am interested about Pokemon ZA Wild Zone 20. Because, like, I have no idea what that last Pokemon is. The fuck is it? Let's see. Bulbasaur. That's what I'm missing. I'm literally missing fucking Bulbasaur. I'm missing Bulbasaur. So I was right. I was right. It's Bulbasaur I'm missing, but like I ain't seeing shit though. Got him. If I see a Gardevoir, I feel like I have to catch a Gardevoir, even though like I really don't need to. So like motherfucker, like I don't know like how I'm supposed to like find a Bulbasaur here without just resetting, because I feel like that's what I might have to do. Because like I keep finding like Chikorritas and like fucking Totodiles and crap, but like I haven't seen like a single ass like Bulbasaur. I already have an Aggron. I'm not sure like if this shit is like based on like weather or not, but I'm definitely seeing like other starters here. I've caught the Charmanders, I've caught the Squirtles and crap. Yeah, there's a Squirtle, but like I don't want a Squirtle. And then like according to Cerebi, oh that's a carving. According to Cerebi, I can also find like an Alpha Bulbasaur if I'm lucky. I mean like I don't need like an Alpha Bulbasaur or whatever like that. I just want, like, a Bulbasaur. Because apparently, like, I think that's the last one that I need from here. But I ain't finding shit, though. That's male and female? Like, the coloration's different. The Hippomons, the Hippodons or whatever, their coloration is based on gender. I don't need another Gardevoir. Oh shit, that's a Flareon. Oh shit, we fighting. All right, we fighting. It's like I'm doing this one because it's an evolution. That's the only reason why I'm doing it. I don't need this. I just want to do it because I can. But they also have like a low ass catch rate, so I didn't get it there. But that's fine. Like I did not need it though. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get this Bulbasaur, so I'm gonna give up on that. I don't think it's happening. I'm not sure if I'm waiting for like a certain like weather or like time of day or something. There's the Squirtle. What, but this Squirtle wants to throw hands? Like, why? That Lucario is like always here too, but like I don't need. Oh, there's a Charmander. So Squirtle, I found a Squirtle. I found a Charmander. It's like, where the fuck is the Bulbasaur? Where's the Bulbasaur? That's a Delibird. The game, the Cerebi says there's a 5% chance to get an alpha. Normal levels are 53, 54, and level 62 and 63 is the... Oh, that's a Squirtle. That's the Gardevoir again. So yeah, Squirtle and Charmander right there, like back to back. But no Bulbasaur to show for it, though. And I've been here for a while, too. Just not showing up. Also, it's been a new day. So, it's been long enough that, like, I can go and catch a couple more dragons. Because I actually have to catch them. I can't just beat them. Can I? Turn your ass around. There we go. We fighting? We fighting. We're fighting. We're fighting. I gotta catch 4 more. I gotta catch 4 more dragons. 4 more dragons. Now we're fighting. Alright, 2 more dragons. 2 more dragons. Wait, I forgot. The fucking, like, horseshoe... or a seahorse thing. I think those guys count as dragons. Except, like, now they don't want to spawn. Are you fucking kidding me? Do you count as a dragon? He does count as a dragon. Alright, cool. I forgot if he counted as a dragon or not. Get in the ball. Ah, god damn it. Man, the fucking alphas in this in Area 20 really are kind of random. You could kind of get like just get a little bit of everything in here. So like now that I caught like the dudes in this small area right here, like they're not gonna... Oh shit, it's Bulbasaur. I was gonna say like they're not gonna respawn now until like some real life minutes have passed. Alright, I finally got it. I finally got all the Wild Zone shit. That's what I needed, man. That's what I needed. As promised, a master buff for you. Nice work. Having one of these mysterious charms makes it more likely to run into shiny Pokemon. I wonder what's like the in-lore reason for like why that works. I kind of miss like how Legends Arceus did it, where like the evolution was like a giant hurricane, like full of energy and crap when they evolved. It made it seem like it was actually happening like right there in life. But here, like the game kind of like gives like this random backdrop, like the space age backdrop. Man, Bulbasaur and Venusaur and Blastoise look ugly in this game. Like, they really do. I'm not sure what's up with that, but they really do look kind of ugly. Fill your Pokedex. That's just buying Mega Stones. I need to catch, like, just one more Dragon type. Like, I shouldn't actually have to even do any of the hyperspace missions, honestly, because, like, you can already get the Shiny Charm before the DLC. So the DLC just makes it easier to get the Shiny Charm. But the thing is, that's $30, though. I don't think anybody was really thinking about spending $30 to get the Shiny Charm. So obviously, when you think about the main base game without the DLC, you essentially need to complete the game. You have to, like, almost do everything in order to get the Shiny Charm, which is kind of ass, honestly. I do think they could have done the missions a little bit better. Oh, it hasn't been long enough, has it? It has not been long enough. And then, like, there's a fucking ass... Like, there's, like, the fucking weird dragon thing here, but I think he only spawns at nighttime. Because he only spawns specifically in the circle thing here, but I don't think he's gonna be here right now. Yeah, he's not here. I think he's, like, specifically, like, a nighttime spawn. Because the only other dragons that would be around... would be... I don't even think the sewers count. If I check the Pokedex. Because, like, Altraria only counts, but, like, his pre-evolved versions don't count. Swablu counts as a pure flying type. Yeah. And if you go to, like, the seahorse crap, or whatever... It's poison water. So, like, he gets the dragon typing afterwards. So yeah, like he also doesn't count. I keep thinking that a Tyranitar is a dragon type, but like he's not. But I keep thinking he's a dragon type. So, I guess, like, I would just be coming up here then, just to go and grab that, that Altraria, just to get that last bit of that last dragon that I need. I mean, like, I feel like I'm probably gonna get that last dragon anyway, like, if I just wait a little bit and do the hyperspace quest. Like, probably. I'll probably get it if I do the hyperspace quest, but, like, I kind of want the points now, though. I want it, like, right now. I would have it right now if, like, if the Salamence thing wanted to stay in the ball. Alright, we doing this? We're doing this. Yo, bitch, get down! I can't even get... I can't even reach him with Greninja from here. Alright, there's my fucking 50 dragons. Had to wait forever for that. Alright, and just because there's a starter here all the time, like, I'm prepared for this asshole. Fucking extreme speed him. It's like, I don't need to capture him, but it's like, because he makes it so hard to capture him, like, he's basically asking for it. It's like, you're gonna make it hard for me, you know? I feel obligated to catch him, just because I know he's here. Filling out your Pokedex, getting all the Mega Stones, and then that's the DLC crap. So I should be able to go back to Satoko Inc., and they should have more stones available. Oh shit, they don't. They do not have more stones available. Alright, can't do that. I mean, like, I need shit to spend my crap on, so... So I'm only allowed to have 999 Megastones. So like that's only 9 experience candies like every 2 or 3 runs of the hyperspace thing. Kind of annoying. Like just let me hold like 1,000 of them or something. So where the hell is the... Okay, so like Quasatoko's like not gonna sell me any more stones, it seems. I don't know if I have to like move on more in the like main quest line for that. I mean, technically, I'm done with the story. I'm in post-game right now. But I don't know if they're gonna gatekeep that shit away from me just because I didn't do the extra side quest. Because I'm pretty sure I bought everything already from the Stone Emporium. Unless they were also gatekeeping that from me because of Venusaur or whatever. Were they gatekeeping this shit from me? No? Blastoise, Alligator, Charizard. Yeah, no. I guess I'm just going to assume that they're gatekeeping me from getting certain Megastones right now because like I haven't done the main quest line then. Because I still have like Mabel's research thing for getting like some more Megastones. So. And I know, like, you're going to get a Megastone when you get Zygarde. And, like, I haven't continued on to get Zygarde or even Floette. So there's going to be the Floette Megastone. There's going to be the Zygarde Megastone. So I'm definitely still missing a few. So do that. Do more of the Pokedex. And then, like, I'll get that Shiny Charm or whatever. Oh shit. Can I just use like the same? Oh, you can. You can't just use the same. Level boost is 8. Level boost is 9. That one gets me 13 levels. $363 in super bitter. I believe bitter domes would be effective in boosting your team's defense. Oh. Does she ain't saying anything about this one? If you make it a bit sour. What does sour donuts do, girl? Tell me what it does. No? What about fresh? No? Nothing for that? Whatever. So they never said you had to use 3 different berries. So I guess you could just spam the same berry. Resistance power, fire. A donut topped with bittersweet chocolate that had a raspberry worked into it. This is a sour donut. You know what? These are definitely artisan donuts because she's making these donuts one at a time. Like, because like if you were to make donuts with the way she's making it and not using the batter kind, you would just kind of like just make like a, you would roll out like a pan of dough and then you would just use like a circular cutter. So you could do like a dozen all at once. But she's actually making one donut at a time though. So these are super artisan donuts. Slightly more items than usual. Oh shit, I want that. I want those. I can't make any more of those right now though. Spicy donuts offer some advantages in battle? Alright. Attack power? Attack power +1. Ah, gotcha. So you can actually see a little bit of like what the donuts would get you. That's in Pokemon language. That's not like in any real language, but it's like the spicy, the bitter, the sweet or fresh ones or whatever. And then the rainbow one's kind of like just if you do a mixture of a mixture of berries. It's like I get the context clues, even though it's not like in English or whatever like that. You know what? I feel like my interest in this game has been renewed because of the DLC. This hyperspace thing actually feels more fun than the like the ZA Royale crap. So, like the ZA Royale wasn't bad, but like I do feel like more could have been done with it to kind of mix it up as you've gone through the ranks or something. Like, maybe instead of, like, consistent one-on-one battles, you could be battling, like, more than one trainer to, like, get more points or something. Like, 2 trainers can, like, you know, be ganging up on you. Which, it kind of look like they tease at the start of the game. Like, there's the beginning cutscene where, like, there's, like, 4 trainers that want to fight you and Tawny or whatever. And then, like, Floette comes and saves you. Like, they could have done something like that. But, like, it's the same, basically, from, like, ranks, like, you know, from the beginning all the way to the end. The Infinite Royale is like just... The ZA Royale is just kind of the same, so... I don't know. I definitely feel like more could have been done. Anyway, I'll cut it off here, guys. I'm getting pretty hungry, and unfortunately, I did start my stream a little bit later than when I wanted to, but I got shit to do tomorrow, so... Hopefully next stream, I'll be able to start off a little bit more earlier so I can see more of the DLC. But I definitely want to see more though. It's I paid my $30, so I want to get my $30 worth. So I'll see all you guys later. Thanks for hanging out, and maybe I'll go and catch DLC too. That was like that wasn't even DLC. That was like the